Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about gym nerves. I know that when you start out something new, it can be exciting, but it can be nerve-wracking at the same time. So I'm going to put together my tips on what I thought would have been good to know when I started out my weightlifting journey. I hope they will help you kind of stay motivated and get you in the gym so that you can reach your fitness goals. So I've been weightlifting for about 2-3 years now. Nothing serious, but something that I do quite often and just really enjoy. In terms of when I started out, I was very nervous in the gym and didn't know what to do, and I've grown a lot from there. Tip number 1 is to go at peak times. So find different days and different times to go and just see what the gym is like, when it's busy and when it's not, and then note down those days and try and schedule your training into those days so that you can go when it's less busy, which means that you've got less people to worry about. It's a lot more easier to get things done and enjoy your workout. Number 2 is to train with a friend. Go with a friend who knows what they're doing and help guide you along the way. You can partner up and do the workouts together. So whatever that person's training, if it's along the line of your goals or you want to just get into the gym, just follow their lead. I'm sure they'd be happy to help you out. Or, you can always train with someone who's also starting their fitness journey so that you can support each other along the way. I think that can make a big difference. It makes it more fun and interesting. But if you're alone, you can always tune into some good music. I know that I like to listen to music that makes me feel good whilst I'm on the way to the gym, so that by the time I'm there, I'm pumped and ready to go. Then once I'm there, I listen to music that really gets me into my workout. It's more of like R&B, hip hop, whatever tunes that you find really kind of helps you really get motivated in the gym. Listen to them. So make a playlist of what you're going to listen to beforehand. That's something that you can prepare. Tip number 4 is to research ahead what you're going to do. So make a plan of what exercises you're going to do in the gym so that you're not standing around and waiting or looking like I don't know what to do. Plan your workout, write it on a piece of paper, put it in your phone, whatever you can bring easily to the gym with you. Have that. If you don't know what you're doing, you can always ask a friend or PT. Another tip for you guys, if you can't afford it and if you want to invest in some training, you can always opt to get some sessions scheduled in with a PT. I know when I started out my fitness journey, I was reluctant to go to a PT. I didn't know if I wanted to be so committed to that, and obviously it costs extra money on top of your gym membership, but I think it pays a lot, especially when you're starting out and you don't know what kind of program to stick with. And also, if you're performing the exercise properly, you've got all that guidance from your PT who can really help you out and lay the solid foundation so that you can, once you picked it up, you can go by yourself more confidently, do those moves properly, save yourself from injury as well. So just depending on, I guess, how much you want to invest into it, there is an option to go with PT or like a coach. Another tip is to go to a class. So I know that at my gym I can just use their app and book onto a class very easily. Try a few and see which ones you do like. What are you going to lose out of it is not getting a workout in. You might meet some new people as well who's just started out and make friends with them, and all you have to do is really listen and follow him or her. You've got nothing else to worry about apart from being there and doing your best. I even go to classes still. I go to like spin classes and boot camps, and I really enjoy them. It's kind of different when you're alone working out, which I also enjoy, but sometimes you need that extra motivation. So I find that working in group classes really helps and opens up to new things. Sometimes I learn new stretches or exercises while I'm there and take that on and incorporate into my own workout. So you can also find out what things you do and don't like as well. If you feel like you get those newbie looks with people looking at you in the gym, most often they're probably not looking at you or thinking badly about you. It's kind of all about the mindset that you have here. Judging yourself and labeling yourself as to what they're thinking about you, and what they are thinking may not actually be at all. Most of the time, people are there in the gym to get something done, to work on their health and their fitness goals. So most of the time, they're probably going to be preoccupied with what they're doing. Last thing on your mind is looking at you and thinking what you're doing. Sometimes people do have rest periods and they're just going to be standing there waiting in between sets, and they might just be looking around, but that doesn't mean to say that they're just staring and watching. So, if you do find that people are, just think, well, I'm only going to improve and I'm here for myself. Just always focus on what your goal is. So whenever you feel nervous, just think of that goal that you're there to train for. By taking your attention away from the people and instead of yourself in the gym can really help for you to kind of forget about everything and enjoy. Most of it really is kind of getting comfortable. You know, you can't expect from day one to be feel totally comfortable, but as you go more often, I'm sure that you feel a lot better, and train with friends, mix things up and try different things. If you're not sure of exercises, you can always, even before you go to the gym or sign up to a gym, practice the exercise movements at home. And as you get more comfortable doing them at home, you can always bring them into the gym. Let's take the squat, for example. That can be intimidating for people who are starting out in the gym. You don't have to start with a barbell, but to start out, just gradually do body weights in the functional area if it's not too busy there and you feel more comfortable there, and you can gradually move up by holding dumbbells on either side of shoulders and then doing squats, or holding one of those mini bars if they have, which you can load up with lighter weights, and then gradually move on to doing the squat area. So it's kind of gradually, step by step, getting into the ease of things, and as you do things more often, you always get more comfortable and you learn things along the way, so it's a good process to enjoy. I hope you found those tips useful, and if you want to see more, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so that you get notified of when I've uploaded another video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.